Hi students, we are studying combination of errors. The fifth case is how to find the error in the power of a physical quantity. Powers. For example, you take that a cube, okay, of side L. What is the volume of the cube? Side into side into side, that is equal to L cube. So it is the third power of the length. The area of a square is side into side, that is equal to side square. Like that, let Z be a physical quantity that is equal to A raised to the power N, that is nth power of A. As usual, let delta A be the absolute error in the measurement of A, and let delta Z be the fractional error in the nth power of A. This is the nth power of A. Okay. So fractional error I have mentioned, therefore I will write delta Z by Z. That is the fractional error in the measurement of the nth power of A. Now as usual, I will take Z plus or minus delta Z is equal to, instead of A power N, I will take A plus or minus delta A raised to the power N. Okay, so this is now equal to, in this bracket now I will take A as the common factor, okay, A as the common factor, into 1 plus or minus delta A divided by A, and this is whole to the power of N. Okay, so I will remove this as two terms, so A power N into bracket power N, so this is equal to A power N multiplied by 1 plus or minus delta A divided by A whole to the power of N. As usual, this is like a binomial expansion, 1 plus x whole power N. Understand? So this is now equal to A to the power of N into 1 plus or minus small n times delta A divided by A. So this is based on the binomial theorem. Understand? So left hand side is still what? Z plus or minus delta Z. Now I am going to divide on both sides by Z. Okay? Dividing both sides on by Z. So dividing both sides by the same factor Z. So left hand side becomes what? When I divide this by Z, it is 1 plus or minus delta Z by Z. So 1 plus or minus delta Z by Z. Right hand side is this A power N is also equal to Z, is it not? So when I divide by Z, instead of Z you can also substitute A to the power of N, so that this A power N get cancelled. So the remaining factor only I can write. So this is equal to 1 plus or minus N times delta A divided by A. Okay. So 1 plus delta Z by Z is equal to 1 plus or minus N times delta A by A. Therefore, okay, therefore delta Z by Z is equal to N times delta A divided by A. So now you see here the fractional error. Therefore the fractional error delta Z by Z is called the fractional error in what? In the nth power of a quantity, in the nth power of A or nth power of any quantity. Okay, what is it equal to? It is equal to n times the fractional error of the quantity is equal to n times the fractional error, n times the fractional error in the measured quantity. Okay, fractional error in the quantity. Physical quantity is A. Like that. Okay, have you all understood the rule? Now shall we see one example for understanding this? Okay, now we are going to explain the error in the power of a physical quantity with an example. The error in the measurement of radius of a sphere is 1%. Find the error in the measurement of its volume. So we do the measurement of the radius of a sphere, and the percentage error is given here. Percentage error in the measurement of radius. What do you mean by percentage error? It is relative error multiplied by 100. So what is given, I will write delta R divided by R. This is the fractional error, okay, in the measurement of radius. And if you multiply this by 100, that is equal to what? 1%. Okay. And what is asked here? Delta V volume divided by V into 100. Percentage error we have to find out in the measurement of volume. Okay students. Now what is the expression for volume of a sphere? It is 4 by 3 into pi r cube. So the volume is proportional to cube of its radius. Therefore, delta V by V, according to our rule, this must be equal to, so this must be equal to n times delta R divided by R. Here the power n is equal to 3. So the power n is equal to 3 here. So I will express this in percentage error. So delta V by V into 100 is equal to n is equal to 3. So 3 into delta R divided by R into 100 in percentage. Okay, in percentage. So that now this is equal to 3 times, okay, 3 times delta R by R into 100. So this is delta R by R into 100 is 1%. So 3 into 1%. So that is equal to 3%. So the percentage error in the volume of the sphere is equal to 3%. Understand? I hope you have understood all the 5 rules, my dear students. So what is the first rule is error in the sum of two physical quantities. And the second one is error in the difference, subtraction between two quantities. The third is the product of two physical quantities. And the fourth is the quotient or division of two physical quantities. In all these cases, the maximum fractional error in the sum, in the difference, in the product and division, in all these 4, the maximum fractional error is equal to the sum of the fractional errors in the individual quantities. Keep in mind, understand? And the fifth one is nth power, understand? Nth power of a physical quantity. So here the maximum fractional error is equal to n times the fractional error of the given quantity. I hope you are thorough with all the rules to find out the errors in the combination of physical quantities. Fine.